We are fitting the reverse light camera. This is the receiver bit. It's a Bosscam K1. So there are newer models. This is about a year old. That is the camera that's going to go on the number plate. So we've just been working out the best way to attach this and get the wires into the transmitter. Will transmit, and we've taken the panel off the back of the door, and we think we might be able to thread it all through that little hole there, which is where the lights go that go over the camera. No, not camera, number plate.
Let's see if we can get that through there.
Through the little grommet-y thing. I'll come around the other side ready to pull.
There's a load of tape around it, that's probably why.
Oh, okay. I can see a head! It's a boy! There we go. Way! It's just never ending! Hey!
Right.
It would appear my reverse lights are not working. And my manual is in many pieces. Luckily, we have found the page required for which fuse is for the reverse lights, but it's not as straightforward as we were thinking.
Get the hard jobs done, then you get the simple ones, and they're
simple. I've learnt that when Lee says it's a 5-minute job, it means it's not a 5-minute job. So the fuse is fine. The bulb is good. Yeah. Because the other one is, they're reds, yeah. That's the indicator, so that's reverse.
Might need a new one of them soon.
It's a bit floppy.
Yeah, your amber's coming up here.
Yeah, every door on Spog is now open, I think. Every hatch. This is future Pip, just giving you some context. So you've just seen what happened on the first day after we fitted the roof vent and started working on the reverse camera. We were having problems getting it connected up to the reverse light, which is how you connect it. I was asked to put it into reverse, and each time the reverse light did not come on. We thought it was a fuse, was not a fuse. We thought it was a bulb, it was not a bulb. Donnie says that left one thing, the switch. So we got online, we ordered a switch, and then we closed up shop for the evening because they didn't have one available until the following morning. So at about 8:30, 8:45 this morning, Donnie and I went off to Auto Car Parts, Euro Car Parts, to collect the piece that we needed that would fix the problem. Okay, £26 later. You'll see what happens.
I'm pushing it and nothing's happening. Just to get the wire off the top.
So we are currently changing the reverse light switch. Is that on the gearbox, did you say?
It is on the top of the gearbox.
On the top of the gearbox, because it would appear that when we were trying to sort out my reverse light, reverse camera, which has to be connected to the reverse light, that the reverse lights were not working. It wasn't a fuse, wasn't a bulb, so that only left the switch. So we've got a new switch, and it's been a little bit of a bugger by the look of it.
Yep.
That green thing, is it, that's coming out?
That's the one there, that's the plug.
Right.
Now we've got to get, as you can see down here,
Yep.
the orange topped.
Hold on. Running out.
There it is. Yeah,
right,
that
yeah,
orange
yeah.
top one there, that is the actual switch.
Out.
That's got to come out,
The
new one's got to go in. We plug that on, yeah.
Okay.
And that should be good to go.
Right, so while we've got this off, with me saying about that smell in the blowers, there was a bit of mould up here, so I am cleaning this out with a rag. Well, we've got this bit off as far as my little arm will go, because there was some mould up there. That's looking better, but I don't know how far up it goes, that's the problem. So this is bottled blonde, but I think it affects my brain a little bit. Do you want to tell them why this job could have been done yesterday and not cost me £26?
Because we sort of narrowed it down to being the switch, but it wasn't actually the switch. It was a first gear problem.
Yeah.
As in Pippa was putting it in first gear and not reverse. But it is an easy mistake to make when people are watching you and you're under pressure.
That's very kind of you, but I don't think that's true at all. There was just this moment of clarity when I was in the front seat and went, oh, what's that lifty uppy bit? That's how I put it in reverse. I don't think I've been doing that. And then I had to admit what I was doing when, of course, it worked perfectly well after he had just fitted the new switch. So I've got a new switch. I'm very grateful, thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yep.
I like that.
Great.
Good positioning.
We know it fits in between that and that, so as long
Okay.
as we clean that well, stick this to it, we can then clean the rest. And also, we've got rust again.
Oh, okay, yes,
So I
so
might as
we'll
well-
rust pen it as
And
well.
I bet you got it this side as
Probably.
well. To be honest, it should have, as you can see, it had tape. It
Yeah.
should have been stuck on.
Is that why it's not flat? You can trust me with this job. I won't balls this one up. I know about cleaning. Thought I knew about reversing as well. We done that one, yeah?
Yeah, that one's done.
Cool.
Okay, paint in a small area, and you don't want to get paint everywhere. Get a tube and you spray. Put it over the area you want to spray. A few
Way.
blasts and you're done. And it
Magic.
doesn't cover the rest of your paint.
Brilliant. Handy tip.
Handy tip. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
The unveiling.
Yeah. The worm's eye rear view.
It is the worm's eye rear view.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it. Do we then take this tape off so the thingy will stick to it, do you think, or not?
I wouldn't, because
No.
then when you want to take the number plate off and change it, you're going to go
Oh,
rip,
right,
and
yeah.
it might rip this off.
Okay.
I think that is so you can actually put it upwards and then,
Okay.
or
Yeah,
orientate
turn it
different
round.
ways. Well, that is on there.
Perfect.
Okay.
Number plate, which will need replacing at some point.
Yeah. Let's get these up.
Oh yes, we need to pull the cable through a bit, don't I? I'm on holdy duty. You're on bolty duty.
Yeah. Bolty nutty duty.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the one we want Velcro, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Shall I go and get a strip of Velcro?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Get a strip of Velcro ready.
So we've put this here. That's all tucked into that hole. The transmitter's up here on the inside of the van. This is going
Yeah, that's gonna be tucked
behind
round and
here.
in.
This is all going to be tucked in here. The cable to the electrics is there. The earth one is going to go up here. And it should all work. And after all that hassle, here it is. Now it does have a sticky jobby, but it just keeps falling off the window. So at the moment I've wedged it in there, but obviously that's not a long-term solution. Oh, now it doesn't want to go back in there. Right, that's not a long-term solution. Ideally, I want all of these wires to go through the dashboard somehow, but I think I'll need to talk to my Alecki friend for that one. And when I actually put it in reverse, like that, the camera comes on. There we go. we can see the car behind me, or the camper van behind me, with my grids. It's perfect. Does a fantastic job. I've used it to park a couple of times and it has made life so much easier. I mean, I could park this anyway, but I was always nervous about bumping the car behind, and now I'm not nervous about it. So yeah, that was a win-win in my book.